Man, what a crappy month it's been. The Godzilla movie was awful. Dark Phoenix was awful. That match with Goldberg versus Undertaker, that was like pitiful. I gotta brighten myself up. So you know what I did? I went buying more toys at the flea market. Alright, in previous videos, I already showed off my budding collection of Toybiz early 90s Marvel superhero figures. This is the only one I had back in the day. I wanted all the rest of these, but you know, I was like 13, 14 at the time when these came out, so I couldn't be caught dead walking around toy department because it was the 90s and geek culture was not in. But you know what? They were quite the upgrade over the stuff from a few years previous, Marvel Secret Wars. And Spider-Man, since I only had one, had to hang out with Batman instead of other Marvel heroes. So that is a recap of what was going on back in the day. But no, I got a few more. I got, finally, Captain America. Look at this figure. Oh, this figure's got some charm, but this is definitely way more awesome. Look at this guy. Look at that. Look at the sculpt on him. And I also picked up the Incredible Hulk. All you completists out there, you will be a little angry. Might even thumbs this video down. I don't have any other accessories. So yeah, my little group of Avengers, they are growing. And I'm quite proud of that. I always wanted these figures. Now I got them. Because I'm a grown-up with grown-up money. Not to say I didn't have a Hulk figure back in the day to play with, but my go-to figure back then when I was playing superheroes and all these stuff was this bendable figure, which was also featured in a video, I don't know, within the last year. And I'm going to say, this figure is not as good as the Captain America figure. He supposed to come a little show off his strength, this bar that he bends. Got that little lever in the back and then you pull it and then he squeezes his arms. Going all Hulk. But yeah, he's shorter than Captain America. So I would use this guy, you know, when I had him teaming up with Spider-Man and Batman to take on the Joker. This was my go-to figure, but this guy displays okay. He's just short and stubby and not that cool. Yeah, this really is not one of my favorite sculpts. It's got a charm because it's old and, you know, it's an actual kid's toy, but I don't know. If this would have been one of my least favorite figures back then if I did have them. But Captain America, look at that. That is awesome. Yeah, he's got kind of short, stubby arms, but this was a cool looking figure. They finally got their sculpts a little bit better, Toybiz. You know, I find the charm in this Batman figure, but a lot of other people and collectors don't. This is cool. Although mine, I should have looked at it a little bit. The seam in the middle, when you lift up his legs and move his legs, is kind of coming undone. And I know I'm going back to the flea market this weekend. Hopefully that table is still there. There's a lot more stuff. I might try and get some of my Secret War figures. I only got like 4 of them left. I'm going to look for more Marvel superheroes. Get some of them Secret War figures. It was a good time for superhero figures back then. Because look, he even had Swamp Thing. He fits right in. Same scale, same size. Great stuff. I got the 2 of these guys together for like $10. I didn't even bother haggling. I bet if I found a third figure in that big bin that this guy had, that I probably could even bundle it for like 12 for a third. The value of these is not there because I guess everybody had these and they're saturated everywhere. But they're getting more popular because I saw the new Marvel Legends. They've been packaging them in like retro style packaging. You know that's pointed at people like me, like 40-year-old dudes. That's who the nostalgia is playing off of. I don't see like some, 12-year-old kid, oh wow, look at that. No, they have no clue what that packaging's supposed to be. Us old guys, we know. Us middle-aged men. So here's the collection as it is now. Actually, let's get out the DC figures. This is the collection as it stands now, and I guarantee you this will grow, and I will update every time I get another figure, because I'm in love with this collection. This is probably my main, this is probably my main jam right now for toy collecting. I think I got everything out of G.I. Joe I could want, other than the space shuttle or something like that, which we'll just leave that out there to dream about when we become millionaires one day. But I'm down with this stuff. This is my stuff right now. I mean, you can walk into most comic book shops and they still have these guys in the packaging for less than like $15. So why would I even buy that Toybiz retro stuff? I want the real stuff. I want the real old stuff. Comes to a question. If I bought one of those, would I open the package? I mean, the age of it alone, not the money. I could waste opening $12, but the fact that I ripped open an artifact that's almost 30 years old. That's a crucial question. That's why I'll probably stay away from the closed packages and just stick to buying loose figures. Defacing like a painting or something like that. No, a figure that old and survived in a package, you might just want to keep the package shut.